The rhizome concept has its origin in the botanic studies. Unlike hierarchic or arboreal structures, the rhizomatic structures acquire a non-hierarchic and even random behavior. This botanical concept can be extended to a more social and philosophical approach defining complex relations between individuals. Beizama is a territory of baserriak, small dots in the map interconnected with each other, generating a local economy by profiting from the natural environment. Baserri can be described as a community life and production typology that's strongly linked to nature. The project proposes the update of this historical typology from a productive, architectural, domestic, and sustainable approach. We can easily learn from these historical constructions and propose new ways of living in relation to the natural environment. We want to avoid the romantic vision of the baserri as a country house. We therefore focus on the function of these historical buildings beyond its rural aesthetics. Rhizoma tries to learn from the mistakes of the Anthropocene and creates a new deal between the local ecosystem and the comfort of its inhabitants. This new master plan for the town of Beizama proposes a system of urban strategies, such as removing the current asphalt surface, bringing the fauna closer to the inhabitants, and understanding the environment by managing and reusing local resources for construction or energy supply. We want to avoid the construction sprawl by optimizing the footprint of the new constructions in order to minimize the impact on the existing natural environment. The new construction utilizes historical construction methods, becoming sustainable not only through its shape, but also through its materiality and energy performance. The aim of these strategies is to utilize local natural models instead of replicating metropolitan, generic, and decontextualized models. This new topography helps bring in the different existing urban spaces together with a new productive and public space, handing the ground floor to the town of Beizama. Thanks to the new car-sharing systems, as well as the enhancement of public transport, the traditional car parking spaces will be reduced, generating new flexible space in the plinth, which allows the inhabitants of Rhizoma to organize productive spaces in community or individually, and provides the town of Beizama with new public spaces. Rhizoma proposes a system, a metabolic typology which is able to mutate and be adapted depending on the social and economic needs of its users and context. By offering a non-hierarchical system of 12 square meter units, Rhizoma generates flexible dwellings that allow for all kinds of family formations and relations between individuals. As in the historical baserri, the kitchen becomes again the central space for interaction. At the same time, the productive spaces act as filters between public and private situations. This system enables the extension of these productive units both vertically and horizontally, creating a whole new matrix of relations, which enhances the communal feeling of the building. Therefore, Rhizoma proposes a new community system for future ways of living. All in all, a metabolic proposal that establishes a new deal between the people, the fauna, and the flora of Beizama.